All right, this is a quick video to show how to do edge loops in Maya 2022. So, I have a friend in class who is having an issue with getting edge loops to protect the edges of the base of a table he's making. So I'm going to do that, make it a little bit big, squish it a little bit. So that looks more or less like the base of his table. We're not going to do the rest of the table because we don't need to for purposes of this. So, first thing you want to do, we are in object mode, and why you got to protect your edges real quick. I know it's supposed to be a short one. If you hit 3, you can see how that's what it's going to do if you don't protect the edges. Ugly, 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 very sad. Because you want it to look like you want it to look. So we hit 1 to come back to I call it the regular mode. I'm not a super genius about Maya. So, we're in object mode. You hold down the shift key, and we are not cloning. Hold down the shift key and the right mouse button, and you come over here to insert edge loop tool. Okay? And it is let up on the mouse button, and then it looks like this. It says click drag on edges. So just pick any one of these vertical edges along the side here. And you can see it gives you that's where the edge loop is going to be, where all the little green dots are. So you just put it really close to that edge, boink, and let up. There's a new edge loop all the way around. So that does make you a whole new, you'll have more faces because you just broke that into 2 faces and this into 2 faces. But having an edge loop on these edges real close to the corner is going to protect them from getting rounded so much. So I'm going to put a second one on here. All right, now. All right, check this out. Now, when we hit that 3 button again, it still rounds a little bit, but look at that. Not nearly as bad. So, what else can we do to protect the corner going around these edges? So let's hit 1. So, something we can do is you cannot put an edge loop around this surface. It won't do it. So what we're going to do is we're going to fake it. So you hit Q to get your little select arrow, then hold down the tab key, and then, why is it not being nice? All right. Oh, I know. Hit face. I did say I wasn't a genius. So go to face mode, just like I showed right there. Hold down your tab key. You see it's got the little plus there. Just hold down your left mouse button and then sweep it around. See, it's adding all those other faces in. And you let go, and now they're all selected. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to extrude. So that's Control E, and it's going to look crazy because my presets are weird. So Control E, and it's going to look weird. So you come down here to this little box. You see the Poly Extrude Face 1? We're going to take the thickness to 0. Okay? Take the offset to 0 for now. So you can see effectively it doesn't look like anything happened. We're in 1 division just for the sake of argument. So the offset, we're going to make it little tiny. You can see it just put the little tiniest line all the way around the top surface. So you can see how we have the edge loop down here, and then we have faked an edge loop around the top of that, the edge of the top of the table there. So that corner now has an edge loop on the bottom all the way around and on the top all the way around. So we zip back a little bit, and we're gonna hit 3. Boop. Now look at that tabletop. Boom. Is that not sharp? When you protect it on top and on the side, you can see the bottom we only did the side. We did not do the fake edge loop around here. So just to go through that again, because why not protect both of them, right? 1, hit the 1 button again, and we make sure we are on faces, which we still are. You hold down your tab key, you'll get that circle with the plus. You just hold down the left mouse button, swing it all the way around like that. And now we've got them all selected. You hit Control E for extrude. Control E. and it looks weird. We take the thickness down to 0. Division's down to 1, because you can't go less than 1, obviously. And the offset will be 0.05, because it's a little tiny offset. Boink! And now we got one right around there. See it? Actually shows up good in this view. So now we'll hit 3 to soften it, just because we can. 3. Boom! Look at that. Protected, sharp edges. Beautiful and glorious. So, there you go. That's how you protect your edges. And I'll do another video later with a cube or a rectangle, show how that goes. Alrighty? Have an excellent evening. This is Clark.